Hello everyone, welcome to Bullpen. Now today I'll just be showing some tips and tricks and generally my way of playing Bullpen in especially hard modes. Now for this one I'm going to be playing today's hard, and today is currently June. So let's start. Okay, first thing I'm seeing, this red, as there's not enough. Now next thing I look at is blue, and then I would see horizontally that you can block the rest of this, and in the top you can block the rest of this. Now next thing I notice is purple, because that's the only two spots left, and looking down there's light cyan, which I can block that off, and then vertically I can block this and this. Now I move to yellow. Now there's this, and because of the cyan, either these two, I can block off this yellow, and then that leaves this, and vertically that leaves this. So then there's yellow, and there's red, and there's orange. Now next thing I would look at is this column right here, and because there's only two spaces left horizontally, I can do this, and then there's also the pink, and vertically that is that. I can do this, and then in the bottom left there's green, and vertically that only leaves those spaces. And next I would look at the light green on the right side. Now because there's this 4 and this 2, that's how I separate it in my head, I can place one here because you can't place one here, and then in the bottom I'd place one right there. Now looking horizontally at this line, this is the only spot, so I place that here, and there's one green. Vertically I check those off. Horizontally here, block that, I can do this, and then that leaves this space, and then I can block that off, and now I have two spots left. And that is today's hard. Now naturally that's not the only way to solve it. There's a lot of other different ways that you can look and analyze how you place the bowls and which columns and rows to block off, but that's just the way I think about this one for today. Now moving on, let's look at today's easy. Now easy, it's a lot more different. You can finish these within like maybe 5 seconds at most. But let's take a look. Now I usually play with no dots, so this should be easier for me. And yeah, just like that, 1.9 seconds. That wasn't too much of a tutorial, but just a little way to show you how I play without dots. Okay, and that will be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Join the Discord and look at the Reddit. You'll find a lot more help. You can join the community, and hopefully you have fun.